Welcome to Chongqing, the biggest city in the world.
A city so massive, it's actually bigger than my entire home country, Austria.
This is, without a doubt, one of the craziest places that I have ever visited.
This place is on a whole different level, literally.
I'm so confused by this place. You would believe that I'm on the ground floor. You would be completely wrong because we are nowhere close to the ground floor. We're on top of a building. Absolutely mind-blowing.
The crazy topography makes it feel like you never know what floor you're on. 1 second you're at a street level, and then you look over a railing and realize you're actually 20 stories up.
If you're exploring Chongqing, I can really recommend that you keep your eyes open, left, right, top and down.
And the infrastructure here, wild. There's a train that drives straight through an apartment building, like it's the most normal thing in the world. Meanwhile, towering skyscrapers stretch as far as the eye can see, making the skyline look like something straight out of a cyberpunk movie.
This is probably the best skyline I have seen ever. It is unbelievably good.
But what really makes this place special? The people.
So I just made some new friends here in Chongqing.
Everywhere I go, locals are super welcoming, friendly, and always up for a chat.
All the people are very open and friendly, very helpful.
And of course, we're wrapping up this insane day with the spiciest hot pot I've ever had.
My first proper hot pot from China. It is so spicy.
Served in a restaurant built inside an old World War II bunker.
Oh my God, what is this? Feels like we're walking straight into the mountain.
This is Chongqing, China's most mind-blowing city, and I can't wait to take you along.
If you plan on visiting China, Chongqing has to be on your list. Good morning from Beijing Daxing Airport. Today, a very exciting day. I am flying from Beijing to Chongqing and I'm super excited to explore that city. Join me as I venture through this fairly new airport and then fly on a Chinese airline to Chongqing. And I just can't wait to arrive there. I can't wait to arrive in the cyberpunk city.
Does it feel like I belong?
Does anybody know what these are? I thought they're like push carts, but they don't look like it. Are these like, oh, shocked me. What is this? Just deplaned and oh my, I did not expect this airport to be this busy. I thought it's like a smaller, more quaint airport, but this is massive and so many passengers.
Your luggage to avoid mistakes.
I decided to take a car to take me to the hotel from the airport because it's just awkward with all the luggage to take the public transportation right now. And also I don't know how far the commute would be from the station to the hotel. I just want to get a feel of the area before I do that. I arrived in the city and checked into my hotel, and I have to say, upon my first little walk around the city, I realized this place is absolutely insane. It doesn't matter what little street or alley that I walk down, there's something new and exciting to explore. There seems to be something happening in every single little nook and cranny in this place. Unbelievable, and it just goes up and down and up and down. And look at this, what is going on here? No idea. I think I picked a very good place to stay because around my hotel there are countless amount of restaurants and coffee shops. I already went and got coffee from this one place, Topia it's called. Really good coffee. I can already tell that Hotpot is something that is very, very popular here because you see all over these stands that are selling Hotpot. And I believe that this is like a hot pot broth that you warm up and then basically you have your ready-made soup. Wow, this all looks really good. What is that? Is that a rat's head? I have no idea. Pretty much looks like the best rat head I've ever seen. Wow, this place is really insane. It just keeps going. I don't quite understand the layout. It's like here we have these skyscrapers and then we have like lower buildings, but there's skyscrapers over there that are lower than this building. I just don't know. I've been walking around for a while now and I just stumbled upon this massive, I'd say, square. There's so many people here right now. This seems to be a very popular tourist attraction, probably because of this obelisk or monument that's right here. The only thing is the rain is kind of disturbing. Kind of like a cold, misty rain, so it's not raining, but I'm happy to be here. This looks very, very cool. A lot of people are interested in what I'm filming. This place is crazy. It's just like a melting pot of modern and traditional that has come together. And like everywhere you look, there's something new and exciting to see, something that blows your mind. I'm so confused by this place. It leaves so many impressions on me. I don't even know where to start. I mean, look at the Skyline. That is a brand new building that's just being finished. You have the Apple store here. And then I don't even know what that is back there, but like here we have some kind of a shopping mall, I guess. Seem to have found some kind of park here in the middle of the city. It's very busy over there, and then you come over here and it's very quiet. As you can see, there's barely any people. It's so interesting, such an interesting city. Now I'm walking upstairs again. I always seem to be going up and down here. I was able to buy an umbrella on the street for 35 renminbi, which is quite cheap. But I wanted to show you guys what is so crazy about the city. Right now, you would believe that I'm on the ground floor pretty much, because I've just walked straight from where I was to right over here. But you would be completely wrong, because if we just look over here, you will notice that we are nowhere close to the ground floor. This is so confusing. So we're like on top of a skyscraper. We're on top of a building. But then if you walk over here, you can see that we actually are on the ground floor. I mean, all the buildings start here. But if you look over there, we're at least on like the 20th floor. This is so confusing. It's so mind-boggling. It's so strange. And apparently this paradox is so stuck in the city that there's elevators that you pay for to get around, because it's just so hard to commute and to get from level to level. Absolutely mind-blowing. Wow, and then we have this bridge here where you can really see the effects of this. So down here we have the street, and over there we have street level. It's so crazy. And then when we come to this side of this square, we're directly on top of the water, more or less. It is very, very, very impressive. And even though the weather today is atrocious, this is so much fun to experience. Yeah, I have been to a lot of places and I have never experienced anything like this. This is absolutely mind-boggling. I just walked into this building directly by the square and there's elevators here. So apparently we're on the 20th floor. Okay, I think we might have actually found the ground floor now. I have never seen so many people try to squeeze into an elevator at the same time so fast. And then the overweight alarm went off in the elevator and one person after the other had to get off. It would have been my turn next, but the alarm stopped. The city is absolutely crazy. There is so much going on. Oh my God. I think having to describe the city to somebody is so difficult if you don't have like photos or videos to show it. Unbelievable. Have you ever seen this many umbrellas in your life? It's all just umbrellas. So I just got back to the general area of my hotel after exploring for a few hours in Chongqing, and I am absolutely exhausted. I had to get up at 3 o'clock this morning, and then I walked about 20,000 steps today, and I haven't really eaten a lot. So I sat down now at a restaurant just around the corner of my hotel. I saw it like on the top floor of a building, and I just got into the elevator. I had no idea what it is, and when I entered, the place looked really cool, and it seems like they have Chinese barbecue. So it's like Korean barbecue, but it's Chinese barbecue. So I'm really excited for this. I'm really hungry, and it really smells good. This place looks nice too. So I have my little barbecue here already. It's not lit up yet, but I'm sure they will light it soon. Okay, it seems this is just to keep it warm. So it actually comes out pre-cooked already. So not like Korean barbecue, it's different. Let's give this a try. That is so good. It's a little bit spicy, but it has a very strong like Szechuan chili flavor without being too spicy. It's really nice. I got a dish that's called Heavenly Little Sausage, and it really is a little sausage. It comes with some garlic and it looks like some chili powder. I'm guessing you eat it together. Wow, that's super fatty. It's like a warm salami that's very fatty on the inside. It reminds me a little bit of the Filipino longanisa, actually, just a far smaller version of it. It is a beautiful day in Chongqing city today. Finally, the rain has stopped. It has been a little bit difficult exploring because it was pouring down, wet and cold. But today the sun is out, it is dried up, and I'm excited to explore a lot of the city because oh my, there is a lot to explore. Main focus for today is to find the best hotpot in the city, and there's a lot to choose from. Just arrived here at the cable car station. They have a cable car that goes over the Yangtze river, which is quite impressive. And I actually just want to get a nice photo of the cable car from a nice viewpoint. I don't really want to take the cable car because later on I'm going to go to the other side of the river, but not right now. I want to stay in this general area and it would take up too much of my time today. So I'm just going to walk around and find a nice vantage point where I can get a cool, hello. Where I can get a cool view of the cable car itself. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of places where you can see it. So let's just explore around a little bit. And then I am already getting quite hungry. Here it smells so much of delicious food. So I really want to find that first hot pot of the day. If you're exploring Chongqing, I can really recommend that you keep your eyes open, left, right, top and down, because like now I'm just walking up a set of stairs that might or might not have a view of the cable car from an angle. And sometimes you just walk up spaces and figure out, well, that wasn't a good idea, this goes nowhere. But sometimes you discover really cool places, like, I think this might be cool. Oh yeah, look at this. So if the cable cars pull past here, that is a great view. There you go, successful mission. I see just random stairs that I walked up and I got exactly the shot that I wanted to get. So nice. I've been seeing these fruits everywhere around Chongqing and it's like they look unreal. They look like they're like a computer rendering. It's so weird. Those must be hands down the biggest strawberries that I've ever seen. Something that always surprises me here in Chongqing is how nice the people are. Actually, it's like any city in China, I've noticed it. So I've been to Shanghai, Beijing, and now Chongqing, and all the people are very like open and friendly, very helpful. Also like police and government officials that are working in the city. You can tell by the uniforms. They seem to be very helpful and friendly. When they can speak English, they try and help you out as much as possible. And when I first said that I'm coming to China, a lot of people were worried and they said, oh, be careful, China is dangerous. You know what, I really don't feel like China is dangerous at all. Actually, I feel like there's very, very little crime here compared to many other places that I've visited, even in the past 2 or 3 years. I feel very safe and I feel very welcome here. It's a cool place, especially Chongqing. It's so unique because it's unlike any other place I've ever been to. Just walked down another little alley because I thought maybe I'm lucky and there's another great view of the cable car from here. But it turns out it was a dud, but it doesn't matter because this alley really was cute. A lot of locals were sitting, enjoying the weather, having breakfast with a little bit of a view. So nice. The vibe and the energy in the city today is so cool just because it has been so rainy over the past few days, and I feel like a lot of people are really swarming out today to just embrace the sun and embrace the warmth, embrace the dryness. When you're navigating around Chongqing, you better not take a wrong turn, because now I wasn't sure if I need to go left or right. And I'm just going down a set of, I'd say, 100 steps. And if I took a wrong turn, it means I'm going to be running up those 100 steps. Yes, I didn't take a wrong turn. Yeah, on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to Chongqing. I just discovered this really interesting tunnel just in the area that I'm at. Hello. And I have no idea where. Oh my God. What is this? It feels like we're walking straight into the mountain. Oh, it's a bunch of restaurants. And for some reason, they are robots. Wow, that's crazy. So this is quite amazing. We are now in a Hotpot restaurant that is built into an air defense bunker. So these bunkers were built during Second World War, I believe. So we're literally inside the mountain now. It's a long, long restaurant. I'd say it's about 200 meters long, maybe. And it still continues down that way. So I really don't know how many spots that there are or how deep it goes. But it smells absolutely amazing in here. You must imagine all these people are cooking and eating hot pot. So this very intense Szechuan spiced smell fills the air. It's very humid in here. It's nice and warm, and it just smells of that very, very strong like hot pot aroma. It's indescribable. Really, it's so cool. Wow! So they just brought out this massive pot of soup that is just filled with a million ingredients and 1,000 chilies, I think. Oh my, that is a lot of chilies. And you can see here, these are like the pieces of hot pot broth that you can buy inside those stores all over Chongqing, and they just melted here in this big pot. And yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. Look at this. This is a big piece of hot pot soup that's melting. It's fat, collagen, and the soup broth, and it's just unbelievable. Look at that. So the robots pretty much deliver the food. That is so cool. I have no idea what I did order. This does look like beef. The shrimp dumplings are obviously shrimp dumplings. But I gotta say, this broth, I picked a mild broth when I ordered. But I can tell this is super spicy because it's making me cough just sitting next to it. and it hasn't all melted. So there's still like some solidified pieces in here. So I think it still needs a little bit of time to get ready. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering as well. I think I have to order more meat because this is not going to be enough meat. Yeah, I think we're ready to start. This is on a rolling boil. Oh, so this meat is quite a lot thicker cut than I'm used to it for Hotpot. Oh, my meat. I lost my meat. Okay, I found it. Wow. That is so much chili in there. Okay, I think it needs a little bit more of a cook. The smell is super strong, but very, very fragrant, I'd say. Like the chili smells very fragrant. Hoo, 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 hoo. All right, here we go. My first proper Hotpot from China in Chongqing. That's delicious. It is so spicy, considering that I took the mild flavored one, but it's very flavorful. The aromas are super, super nice. This is really good. Let me try the thinly cut pork here. This is more of a fatty piece of meat. Oh, I lost it again. Wow, it's so easy to lose your meat in this because it's like really on a heavy, heavy boil. Xie. Yeah, that is very, very good. Very delicious. I wonder if I'm supposed to throw these in for longer and then fish them out. I think so, because these might take longer to cook. So let me drop these in here. The spice is just on another level. It's not to an extent that it's like not a pleasure to eat it. It's very, very delicious, but you do really like feel the heat. It just lingers in your throat. So I just made some new friends here in Chongqing.
Yeah, we'd like to say hello to all friends of Mike's friends too.
Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye. That was a fantastic experience. So fun to have like people come up and ask me where I'm from and just be generally interested. Hello. Generally being interested in what I'm filming, and yeah, very friendly people here. Especially in Chongqing, they are very, very open and love to chat. So because of the insane topography of Chongqing city, the city has had to make some very, very crazy decisions when it came to city planning. And one of those crazy decisions I will show you right now. And this doesn't seem to be like a secret tourist attraction anymore, because this place is super, super, super busy and everybody's here just to see one specific thing. Wow, this is crazy. So many people. It's so funny, this big crowd of people is like moving, it's buzzing. And then as soon as the train comes, everybody stops moving and all the cameras are just pointed up into the sky to basically film the train go into the building. Looks like everybody's praying to the train. All right, yeah, it's cool. It's a train going into a building. So many people. It is honestly taking me 10 times longer to get to each location, because whenever I'm walking somewhere, I see so many beautiful things that I want to take pictures of or film, so it just ends up taking longer. But I think it's well worth taking the time to really enjoy the place instead of rushing and trying to do too many things in one trip. I'm hiking more or less along this road up to a nice viewpoint, and I'm hoping to get there in time. hiking for a while now, and I was expecting like a park, a national park or something. But after about 30 minutes of hiking, I realized this is just another part of the city. So literally, instead of hiking up, I could have saved some time and I could have taken a Didi all the way up. This is crazy. Made it to the top and I can already see that there is a fantastic view from up here. I just have to find the proper viewpoint. There must be like a deck somewhere, maybe back there. But this place is super cute. There's a lot of like food stands here, a lot of families up here. The air is like really nice and crisp up here as well. Oh my God, for a second I thought I need to buy a ticket or something. From up here you get a real magnitude of the city. If you look back there, these are all skyscrapers. Millions and millions of people. And you look over here, it's also still everything skyscraper. As far as the eye can see, it is crazy. Absolutely crazy. This is without a doubt one of the craziest places that I have ever visited. Welcome to Chongqing, the biggest city in the world. What an amazing spot. So this is called Elin Park, and if you want to come and visit us, you can do the hike. It's nice. So if you go to see the train going into the building, from there it's about a 30 to 40 minute hike. Well worth it, but also you can just get a Didi car and drive all the way up. I've just come out to the other side of town, so I crossed the river on the big bridge to come and check out the amazing skyline here in Chongqing. So there's a few spots here that are supposed to have a really good view of the skyline, and one of them I've just navigated to, but traffic right now is really bad. Hello. So while I was driving, the Didi driver was advising me that it's better to get out here, hello, and walk the rest of the way because it'll be faster for sure. The views from here are absolutely amazing. The skyline is crazy, it's surreal. I was really on the fence thinking, is it worth it to come all the way over here in the rush hour traffic to see this skyline view from this side? And I can tell you it is 100% worth it. This is probably the best skyline I have seen ever. It is unbelievably good. And I just realized this entire bridge here is locked off from traffic just for the pedestrians. You really get to enjoy this beautiful scene directly from the bridge. Okay, I think at this point we can without a doubt say, if you plan on visiting China, Chongqing has to be on your list. You have to come and check it out. A lot of people will go and check out Shanghai and Beijing and will just skip other places in China, but it is so diverse. This country has so much to offer and every city is completely different from the other one. So 10 from 10 points for Chongqing. Okay, we are slowly but surely getting back to the busy side, and I'm sure once we get off this bridge, it's going to be super hectic. And then I'm gonna have to find some food. I'm really hungry, even though I had that big bowl of Hotpot. These ferries are also really cool. They have probably the best skyline view. It's kind of havoc at the stays getting off the bridge, but they also open up the tunnel that the cars usually drive through to get onto the bridge. It's better to go through here, but at the end of the tunnel, there's just as much havoc, just as much craziness. Oh, an epic adventure comes to an end. Today is my last day in Chongqing. Tomorrow I move on to the next location, which I'm very excited for as well. Just a hint, I'm hopefully going to see some pandas. So if you want to take a guess in the comments down below where I'm going next, please do so. If you enjoyed this video series from Chongqing and the China series so far, please do hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments what you liked and what you didn't like about the vlogs. And by the way, YouTube thinks you'd enjoy this video next. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.